Hey, thanks for joining me here on the channel today. I have a trip coming up in a few weeks and I'm taking inventory of things that I have, things that I'm going to need. One category of things we all need to take on every trip we go on is hygiene items. Now, these are typically things that we know we need to take: a toothbrush and, toothpaste and dental floss and deodorant and things like that. But I've come across 5 must-have items that I take on every trip with me now. And be sure to watch all the way to the end because I have a surprise bonus item for you. So as for a toothbrush, we've all tried these grocery store sanitizing clips that fit onto the top of your toothbrush, but I find that these don't work very well. So instead, I am opting for this UV light sanitizing toothbrush holder. This is where the light is, up here in this top area. You slip your toothbrush in here with the bristles pointing toward the UV light. You just snap it closed and you can see the UV light is working here, which is what the blue light's all about here. And it's sanitizing the bristles of the toothbrush for as long as it's in there. These are totally rechargeable. They have a USB connector here with a little light that tells you when it is finished charging. You can even hang this on the wall. And for me, this is a must-have for any trip. And then to go along with that toothbrush to keep your teeth really clean and nice, super easy to pack, are these Duo whitening toothpaste tablets. And these are just such a must-have and such a great find. Instead of taking a big tube of toothpaste with me on a long trip, I can just pack. If I don't even want it, this huge jar, will last you a long time. So if you only use like 2 of these each time you brush your teeth at least 2 times a day. That's 4, 3 times a day. That's 6 of these that you're using. You could just, if you're going on like a 5-day trip or whatever, 10-day trip, you just put however many you need, even in a little sandwich baggie if you don't want to take the whole bottle, which it's made out of glass, so it adds a little bit of weight and not too much. And then these are super easy to use. So my third favorite item here are these foaming, dissolving antibacterial soap sheets. These are just terrific. You just open this little box and they're just these very sheer little sheets of soap. And you just pull these out of the box. You can see how small they are. One of these sheets is good for washing your hands. And next up, number 4 are these Pure Active body wipes. These are full body, no rinse shower wipes. So these are the body wipes, the good size, huge size. These are wonderful. They're totally wet and you just simply use these. If you have to go into the restroom toward the end of your flight, and you can just take these big towels and clean yourself off and feel totally refreshed. It feels so good to use those to clean yourself off and clean your face. And number 5 are these super useful travel hand sanitizing wipes. Hand sanitizing wipes are for a lot more than that. They come in a big box that you can get these on Amazon. They smell really clean. They smell like, sanitizer would smell. And these are, your typical size. But since they come in a big box, you can just pack a whole bunch of these in your suitcase or your backpack or purse or whatever it is that you're using. And they're perfect for cleaning off your airline seat area, the tabletop, the seat and the buttons and all that, and take some to the restroom with you. You can clean off the facilities in there before you use the restroom. So these are terrific, and you just take them with you wherever you go. As soon as you get on or off a plane, in or out of a taxi, and you can be sanitizing your hand with those. It's super easy to use. So I mentioned at the beginning I had a last bonus item that I wanted to throw into this because I just couldn't leave this one out. These are so awesome. And these are these porta wipes. And it's like, oh wow, what in the world are porta wipes? Well, that's what I'm going to show you. These are just the greatest things. You can see in there, they just look like little round circles and pellets. And let me show you these. There's a so it says here on this, on the packaging, it says that it's 100% viscose, it's hypoallergenic, fragrance-free, reusable, and biodegradable. So you don't have to have any worries about using these porta wipes. Just like the packaging says, these are compressed towelettes. So you simply add some water onto these towelettes. You get this thing nice and wet. Oh, look at, and you can already see it starting to expand. You don't even need that much water. I probably put too much on it. And then this thing unrolls into a very large and useful and very nice towelette. And these are big and they're very durable. They don't rip apart easily, and it becomes a whole towelette that you can use in the bathroom, on an airplane, or anywhere else where it's tough to find things. If you have a water bottle with you and you're out hiking or something, you just need to refresh your face or something, just pour a little bit of your water onto one of these towelettes. They totally, as you saw, expand into this towel that's just useful and reusable. You can simply just, kind of hang it over something, let it dry out, and then you have this towel that you can use again. A lot like that body wipe that I had showed you earlier. These are totally dry, and so you can put them again in a little sandwich bag if you don't want to take a whole bunch of them. But then you have your towel here, and again, very refreshing to use on your face, on your hands. You can clean your kids' faces and hands with these super easily if you have kids and you just want to have something that's easy to carry with you. These portable towelettes, just like the old saying goes, just add water. And there you have it. My 5 must-haves for all of my travels now. I hope you like these items. I'm going to leave a link below where you can just click on the link and you can go to Amazon. They're all available on Amazon right now. And you can just follow that link and you can purchase these things for your next trip or just for everyday use. Every single one of these things is for everyday use as well as it is for travel. Thanks for joining me today. If this was helpful to you, click on the like and the subscribe buttons below. It helps us to build our channel, and we'll see you on a future video where we're going to rate more super items for you.